What's up, everybody? This is the War Ready Podcast. I am your host, War Mother Shed, and today we got a special guest, longtime friend and producer, Diamond Harper is in the motherfucking building.
Hi, guys.
What's up, man? It's like I said earlier, it's been, I haven't seen you since the 2010s actually.
For 2010?
It was like the 2010s where like you and your brother came over and we recorded Way Too High in my fucking closet, and literally
It has been that long, huh?
Literally,
Shit.
and
Time
then
flies, bro.
what was it? Outside of a couple of shows, then it's been fucking literally just that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It has been a time. A lot of shit happens, bro. A lot of shit happens.
A lot of shit happened. I mean, that's why we're here now, catch up. What was that? 2015, 2017?
When we recorded that song?
Yeah.
I think so. No, not 2015 because I think I had already graduated. And I graduated 2017. So 2010, no way. Yeah, 2010, wait, I was in middle school.
Literally. You and I was both in middle school.
Yeah, I wasn't even rapping at 2010. I think I started rapping like 2017, 2016.
Bro, like somewhere in that period, maybe 2018, we ended up recording that song in my closet.
Somewhere in that
And
time.
literally, you and your brother showed up like, all right, we came here to rap. Or like, where's the booth? And it's like, here we go. It's right here in this closet. I'm gonna be on the fucking laptop right here on the side on this little stacked up little deal. We just gonna make it work.
It worked.
Bro, that fucking song, I don't know how it came out so well, but it just...
And didn't you mixed it up, didn't you?
Yeah, just little tools here, little tools there. I had some of my buddies at the time work on it too.
Yeah, I didn't know shit about any of that at that time.
I was just amazed at how well you guys like rapped. Like I had never ever before then worked with other rappers that were that, like literally at that time I was like, God damn, I need to step it up. I need to elevate because
Really?
this is, yeah, I'm like, I'm still in Oklahoma and these niggas is out here like what you said something about a Pokemon, and I was like, hold the fuck up.
I have to.
Let me find this fucking thing. Literally, that song
I can't think of no Pokemon.
changed my fucking mindset of like, oh, I thought I was good. I was good for the people I was around. I was like, I need to step up my fucking game.
Chill.
Way too high. There we go.
My fucking voice in it kills me every.
I can give you more than 5.
Put your hands high. I need you to put your hands high. If you're feeling like you're way too high, cause right now I'm feeling way too high. I need you to put your hands high, hands high, hands high, hands high, hands high. If you're feeling like you're way too high, if you're feeling like you're way too high.
That's what I'm feeling like. My palms is itching, they won't stop till my denim's tight. How else am I supposed to do it? Gotta kill a mic, and plus it's easy when niggas round you softer than pillow fights. One time for my enemy, 2 times for my energy. You cannot get rid of me, my brain compares to 10 of me. Way too soon, no silly me, shook inside my energy. I have to just plenty, these niggas try to belittle me. I'm way too high, and you're not that. Y'all's Aquarius compared to Scorpio in combat. Spirit of a veteran, I'm better and beyond that. Fresher than a freshman, I don't need a fucking hall pass. I gas on any track, Mike 16, need a body bag. Slice the beat, dip, pop a track, got you asking where your mommy at. This ain't no sloppy rap, been spitting shit since baby cat. Hate on that while I flame on tracks, not a hater act like he made a rap. He's way too high. You better stop that, I'm not that. Nigga that claim I'm gon' pop back, then drop that. I guess, continue to roll up a rapper that turn on my mindset. Light it, I get so high to the point that my head's where the sky is. Got B.I. in this bitch, water's major in this bitch. Now that's flavor and it's dangerous, you faking in this bitch. Way too wavy for this shit, way too hasty in this bitch. Counting paper like I'm flipping pages, Franklin in my vision. Put your
Hands high. I need you to put your hands high. If you're feeling
That verse made me rethink what I was doing. I was like,
Man,
game for real.
that's a compliment, bro. Thank you.
I had, what else am I gonna say? You literally laid it all out there, and I was like, I have bars, but this had delivery, he had setups, he had punchlines. I was like, I need to go back to the drawing board. Like,
crazy.
when I say this man came prepared, he came prepared, and I was like, I I had to immediately go into what I liked at the time was my Drake mode of like, oh no, I gotta make this my song again. Even though I'm featuring, I gotta make this my song again. Like, man.
How many times did you write your verse?
Oh, fuck. At the time, probably 2 or 3 times.
Crazy.
2 or 3 times. It was like, nah, they're gonna come over, they're gonna do some shit. I gotta be ready, so I'm gonna just start over here. Nah, I don't like that. Scratch that. I'm gonna start over here. Then you show up with this, and I'm literally like, what was it? I think it was Kanye was talking about Donda, and somebody, what was it, NBA YoungBoy or something? He was like, man, now I gotta go rewrite my verse. And I was like, that's exactly how I felt in that moment. I'm like, dude.
That's crazy.
Oklahoma City's got some talent. So tell me, how long have you been rapping? You've been rapping since you were a kid? Something new you came across? What's up?
It was really just, I mean, now looking back at it, I feel like I just wanted to be heard. You know what I mean? But the stuff that I was writing, it was just like, I was just having fun, man. I think I started like actually writing my first song that I wrote was like 16, 15 years old. But I didn't start performing and actually, I didn't record my first time actually recording was 17 with my brother.
Okay.
On this song. My brother and B Sharp on this song called, I don't even remember the song, bro. I don't even remember the song. But it's on YouTube somewhere on Mr. Cheesy Beats.
Mr. Cheesy Beats, we gonna link this motherfucker in. We gonna find it.
We will find that song for sure. It's out there somewhere. But yeah, I started recording, like actually, like I guess taking it serious at 17. But man, I just like about like a year ago, bro, I didn't realize what I have done, you know. And I had looked at my followers, the people that's like following me on Instagram or like my friends on Facebook, and I'm like, yo, I got some like serious people following me.
Yeah.
What the fuck? And then right now, I realize what's happening, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to get that shit done now.
That's literally like, you don't realize how much work you're actually putting in until you like take a second to like look back at it, and you're like, oh shit, I got this many followers, I had this many people at the show, I got this much of a reaction on this song. Like,
yeah, and I didn't realize how much people, because to me it was just, I don't know, it was just like, I can make songs and they're catchy to me. Fuck it, you know. Like,
yeah.
I was making music that I like to listen to, and I still do. If you go look at my SoundCloud now, I've deleted those songs, but my SoundCloud's just like, if I have an idea and I think it's catchy, fuck it, and I like record it on my phone or whatever, I post it or whatever on my SoundCloud. That's all my SoundCloud's for now. But what was I getting at? What was I talking? Damn, I do that shit all the time, bro. You're gonna catch it.
It's some dabs, man.
Start it now. It'll be like a little counter, like every time I've lost my train of thought. Taking it serious, motherfucking.
I swear, between like my ADHD and just the amount of like weed I've smoked in my years, on top of trauma, I don't know what it is. I think it's a combination of all three. Anything that goes on in my memory bank is like that episode of SpongeBob where he's like deleting all the shit, setting everything on fire, paper shredders. It's just like, what did you need? What were you saying? Huh? What was I here again? Like,
bro, it's so childish.
They talk all the time about like canceling actions on the sim, so they're just like, what was I doing? I swear to God, whoever's playing me as a sim, you a bitch for that. Like, I swear. I'm trying to have whole conversations. I'm trying to remember shit, and you're fucking up my flow. You're fucking up my train of thought. You're derailing the process.
I think what I was trying to get to is that I didn't realize how much people were like liking my songs. You know, like to me it was just like a hobby. You know, something that I was just fucking around with. You
Straight
know,
up.
go up to an open mic event. Why not? You know, I ain't got shit else to do. You know, and then like I said, I took a step back and like wait a minute, people think I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like,
literally.
Oh, shit. And like, I mean, I guess I am now. You know what I'm saying? I like it a lot, man. And making my own beats now. That fucking song.
These beats. When I tell you, this man, he doesn't just make beats. This man cooks and serves beats. Like, when I tell you this song that we're putting out February 9th is going to blow your fucking socks off, I can't even fabricate words to describe how impressed I was when he was just like, "Hey, I got this beat. If you want it, here, have it." I'm like, "Cool, throwaway beat. If it's catchy, throw something to it." I was like, "What in the absolute did you just give me? Like, you're throwing these beats away? Like, here you go, this is whatever." I'm like, "What the fuck else do you got in there?"
I got some in here, man, in this little bag of mine, man. This thing called this factory, bro. Bro, yeah. I mean, I actually did it to a couple people here in the city, man, that I really like have like a feeling for. You know what I mean? That I think can like murder some shit. So I'm like, bro. And plus, like, I'm just now learning how. I haven't even been doing this for a year.
God damn.
Yeah, bro. That was like one of like the first like 3, maybe first 5 beats I had made. But yeah, I haven't even been doing this for a year. I don't even think I've been doing it for 7 months, 8 months. Yeah, bro, for real.
This man out here flexing like he out here. Oh, it's just something slight, something I just picked up just because.
Bro, I mean, low key though. Yeah, and shit, bro, there ain't nobody that can cook up what I want, man. I've sat down with people after people after people. You know what I mean? I'm just like, it's booty, yo. Shit is dry.
Man,
dude.
you serving me bootios, man. Bro, I can't. Yeah. I don't want to eat this.
Yeah, it's like you'll like tell people, you're like, okay, I wanted to have like this like dirty like kind of like radio type noise or whatever. Like you'll explain like how you're thinking it, and you'll like give them the melody, and then they'll just like start doing something. No, bro, I think this. Like, come on, bro. Like, I hit you up for like a reason, bro. Like,
yes.
This isn't like, yeah, we can collab, but the collaboration is what I want you to do. You know what I'm saying? Please, bro, just do this. And nobody can give me what the I want. So.
I swear, if I had toxic traits as an artist, that would be one of my toxic traits, because part of me, like, because I grew up on Kanye, I have all these like crazy ideas that because I'm not Kanye, I can't just bring them to life. So then other people are like, meet me at the studio. Okay, well, I'm looking for this kind of sound. I had this idea, and they start, putting things together, and I'm just like, I don't know how to tell you this ain't it without it coming out wrong, and then you feel disrespected, and then I'm an asshole, and then we just scrapping a whole, project after we just spent 2 hours working on it. Like,
just trying to figure out shit.
Literally, and I'm like, maybe this sounds out of place, maybe this should be turned up here, maybe this, and then people are like, don't tell me how to do my job. I'm like, I don't know how to do your job, man. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing.
The audacity. And that shit for free.
That shit for free. I've been honestly blessed to have some of the producers I have right now, because the way that they produce and put shit together, man, it's honestly to a point now where I'm like, if it's hot, just send it to me. Like, if I feel it, I will absolutely do acrobatic type shit onto it. But if, like, you sit here and cook a beat in front of me and I'm just not feeling it, like, send that somebody else. Or you could have already made it, send it to me. I'm not really feeling it, send it to somebody else, because at that point I feel like I'm not doing them a service.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, but I thought you was a rapper. I'm like, okay, that's just like saying, oh, I thought you was a dancer and you put on like some polka and they like beatbox and they do all this other shit.
Yeah.
It's like, could I? Yeah, but it wouldn't be as good as it could be if somebody actually specialized in this shit.
Right. Like, there's certain people that, for certain things, you know what I mean? You don't go putting syrup. That shit kind of sounds kind of smack.
I don't even know if I was about to follow that, but just your facial expression was like, goddamn, actually pretty good.
Bro, yeah, that don't sound bad at all.
I swear, that was like the ghetto
some
gumbo.
Honey, like some honey hot Cheetos. Some honey on some hot Cheetos? Because that's what I was thinking. You don't go put syrup on hot Cheetos, and then I thought honey on hot Cheetos. That shit sounds kind of fire. Like some
low key, because I feel like
hot cheddar.
Oh my god, that
damn. I think I'm onto something. Oh shit, that's probably already dang, bro.
Rap Snacks, Diamond Harper, Honey Hot Cheetos. Oh my god.
Damn, bro, that sounds crazy. Please, bro.
Throw me a sponsorship.
Man, something.
Bang my line. We can do business.
Hey, have you tried these chips called Zaps? Go to OnQ, bro. Go to OnQ. You can find some Zaps, bro. They're called Zaps Voodoo. They're like voodoo flavored chips or whatever. It's like
voodoo flavored.
I mean, like,
chips.
well, like it's not like voodoo flavor. I don't know. I'm sure that tastes fucking horrible.
That sounds like some pissed off ancestors.
Yeah,
Like,
some frog legs and a sweaty ant or some shit over a fucking pot of ass. Nah, bro, it's fucking Zaps, bro. That's like they got like a whole bunch of like Louisiana like style like flavors. There's like gator deal.
What did you
deal,
say,
gator
nigga?
tail. Bro, yeah, bro, like and some more shit. But there's like a voodoo, like their voodoo one. That shit crazy. It's like my favorite chips right now.
I ain't even ever had gator, but I've heard that is some exquisite shit.
Man, it's so good. It's so good.
Bro.
That shit make me crazy. Make my pants hot. Real.
So, babe, I gotta ask, you know, this podcast in itself, it's about growth, it's about prosperity, it's about becoming the person you want to be. And so Diamond Harper, from like say the time I met you, it's got to be a completely different person to who he is now.
Is he?
Is he? That's the question.
Well, hell yeah, man. I feel, man, I'm glad you said that, bro. I feel like, you know, obviously we grow and change every day, you know. There could be something that happens to you, right, you know, like in the next 20 minutes that'll change you for the rest of your life.
It's a gram of knowledge that can literally warp your entire reality.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah. So, motherfucking, yeah, so I was just telling the homie this just the other day, man, because I hadn't seen her in a long time. We had linked up, and this is like, we haven't seen each other in like 2 years. We were smoking and chilling. And, oh yeah, she had just told me like how she's doing, and like, what her plans are and stuff like that, and I was totally interested, but then she had asked me something. She had said, what do you think about that, or something like that, and I'm like, to be honest, not to be like rude or anything, but I don't care. I'm very happy to hear that you finally have a goal and you know, see like great things in your life and shit, because she was really down bad, bro, like really bad. So, you know, and I told her I'm very happy you finally got these things in your life. And then told her, but honestly, I don't care. It's like, I care about who you are gonna be tomorrow or the week after, you know, because we constantly change every day. Like, you know, just like in that instance, we have to reintroduce ourselves. I reintroduce myself to my mom like all the time. You know what I mean? There's that always changes.
man, I was gonna ask, is there something that in these like say last 10 years that you experienced like a low or a high in your life that really shaped or molded the way that you view life now?
Yeah, totally, for sure. There's like times in your life where you have to do things to understand what the hell's going on, whether it's a sacrifice that you make, or I guess anything that you do with that that concept is a sacrifice, you know, if you really think about it. I had to make a lot of sacrifices, man.
What kind of sacrifices?
Letting people go, bringing new people in, certain things you have to do for people, you know, like things other people don't want to do, you know.
Did you feel any like type of resentment towards or from that old circle that you had to let go?
No, not at all. Mm-mm. Because I'm still friends with them today. It's not like it was like, I gotta let you go because you're hurting me or I'm hurting you. I gotta let you go just at the moment you're not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Not beneficial. You're not beneficial to me right now. And then luckily these people I have around me, they understand what's going on now. They understand this picture, you know, this thing, this image I'm trying to create. So yeah, everything's cool now. But I mean, at least with those people. But I never had the intentions to never see them again anyways, you know.
So it was always all love.
Yeah. I see family in a lot of people. Excuse me.
It's always a difficult conversation that I've had to have, you know, with people when it comes to things like that, because literally there's a quote, I'm not sure if you've heard it or not, but if you look at your friend group and it doesn't inspire you, it cages you.
For
So
sure.
basically
with
birds of a feather flock together analogy really comes out. And, you know, the similar quote, show me your friend group and I'll show you your future really comes out. And having to explain to somebody like, look, there's nothing ideally wrong with you as a person, but what I'm trying to do or become is not aligning with what you're trying to do in the moment.
Yeah. Agreed. That's like literally what had happened. Yeah. For sure. You know, like just getting, you know, just like hanging out's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, we could just be hanging out and talking and not doing anything.
Really?
But we have a camera set up, there's a laptop running, you know, there's, you know what I mean? Like, we're doing something, you
Right.
know? And, man, just chilling and hanging out, just, you know, like, man, do something, bro. We gotta find something, you know, always find something. Listeners and watchers, find something. Create, motivate, have the need to want to figure out a reason why you need this and why you want to do whatever. Get out there, man. Get some cash, dog. For real.
Get your bag, man. There's people out there sitting on $1 million ideas because they don't think it's possible, because they don't think they can do it.
The reason you ain't rich is because you think too much.
Honestly, if you just literally stop thinking for 2 seconds, just thinking about the what ifs and all the negative ways that could happen of like, oh, well, what if this happened? What if this happened? What if it fucking worked? Did you think about that? What if it worked? What if everything that you said that you wanted to do happened? Then what?
That's beautiful.
There's so many people are just so pessimistic these days, and it irks me because they set themselves up to fail, and I'm like, you're not even giving yourself a chance.
You're
like,
creating all of that, you know?
yeah, just like we're creating a podcast, so we created a podcast thinking it was gonna fail. I mean, yeah, it's gonna fail. You're not gonna put in the right effort.
This is gonna suck. Plugging in.
Straight up. You don't cook food like, man, this shit's gonna suck.
Yeah.
We're gonna fucking put this shit in here. It's gonna be miserable. This doesn't even go together.
Yeah.
This shit's still frozen, but throw it in there anyway. Like,
It's
no.
gonna be trash, dude.
No, if you prepare your life like you prepare your food, like, I promise you, you're gonna be fine.
Damn, bro, that's a
Straight up.
That's
So-
a good one, man.
Sell a game. I'm giving out game for free, man.
Bro,
If you
literally.
prepare your life like you prepare your food, everything's gonna be fine. It all takes time. It all takes fucking time.
Goddamn good one.
You feel like people today are just too...
Oh, God.
Oh, what's the word?
Click
Just-
away now.
Click away, trigger warning. Too like hung up on instant gratification, like social media clicks, the instant ability to connect and get into whatever it is that they desire. So when they actually pursue things, they're like, this is taking too long. It's not going to work. I can't do this because it's not working out. I didn't immediately get 1,000 views, 1,000 followers, a million likes.
Yeah, bro. I think because like the social media like presence of a lot of influencers and content creators of any content, their social media presence is that I blew up overnight. You know what I mean? And a lot of them have. It's not impossible.
Yeah.
You know, it's not impossible. But everybody wants that. Nobody wants to put in the 5 years it takes for you to get some followers or some shit, you know? Yeah, people are definitely hung up on that, man. Especially these people you see, these beautiful people that you see on Instagram or Facebook, whatever you scroll through, they're not that pretty, okay? I promise you, they're not as pretty as they are in them damn pictures, all right? Like, it's all about angles. Promise you, it's all about angles. That's all I gotta say on that part. Or on that second part I just added on, because I don't know why that just popped up in my head. You're not ugly, man. That's what I was trying to get at. You're not ugly. There's some of you that may be ugly, but hey.
Hey, I mean...
Maybe. That's on you, man.
That's on you, man. You should have better genetics.
Something, man. But yeah, man, put in some work, man.
I
That
think...
shit just doesn't happen like instantly. That's like a needle in a haystack with the industry. They're just like, all right, pick that one. We're gonna make that one some money.
And there's just so many different variables that go into it too, between algorithms, between exposures, who reposts, and these different things that makes me, ask my next question. Let's say that, you said you started, rapping 15, 16 years old.
Yeah.
If you blew up in that same year, do you think that you would have appreciated it the way that you appreciate it now? And then secondly, do you think you would be as good as an artist as you are now if you had blown up then?
If I'd have blown up then, that's a good question, man. That's a good question. It's a really good question. Because if I was still in school, maybe? Damn, was I still in school? No, yeah, I was still in school. I didn't graduate yet. So yeah, we probably did make that song when I was still in school. But yeah, so I was still in school. So if I would have graduated, if I would have blown up then I feel like I would have been like, dropped out and stuff, because I wanted to drop out so bad, bro, just so I could because I was writing in my book during school anyway. I was doing this during school, like wasn't focused on anything else except for English class. So my teacher Heavy, he was really cool, and I've always just been good in English, well in English.
Straight up, shout out Miss Shipley, greatest English teacher I ever had.
Hey, bro, shout out Miss Shipley and shout out Mr. Beatty.
Hey,
Mr. Beatty's the shit, dog. He's so good, bro. He's so tight. So tight.
Literally, English class, I knew I had to focus on that one because I'm like, this is literally it. If Eminem out here reading, almanacs and dictionaries, he's gonna be onto some English, right?
Yeah, bro. Like the music I started off with, bro. God, I was on some shit, dog.
You want some shit, Pat?
I was eating. Literally, I was eating tracks, bro. Like for nothing.
Do you ever look back at your older music and cringe? Like,
hell yeah. That's why it's nowhere to be found.
Search results not found. I look back at so I've got this brainstorming list, which free game. If you ever have an idea pop into your brain and you don't know where to put it, make a brainstorm list, and I promise you, later down the line, you will find somewhere to put it. But I put all this stuff early on in my brainstorming list that I didn't know how to write songs, but I knew that this sounded hard as shit. This was a bar here. And I'll go back and look at it to just see how much I've progressed and came from. I'm like, bro, I used to think I was hot shit. I used to think I was really doing something.
Oh, shit.
And looking back at it now, if I could go back in time and just sit down with that kid, look, I know you're really doing something right here, but trust and believe, I need you to be humble, because if you say this out loud, somebody's gonna laugh at you, and you're gonna feel some type of way, but don't let that discourage you. Don't stop doing what you're doing. Just know that as long as you keep doing what you're doing and put in the time and the effort, it's gonna get better. It's just how it is.
Bro, I thought I was the shit too, dog. I went and looked at my old books. Man, I got so many goddamn books. But I went and looked through my old books on the stuff that I used to write in, and had that same thought. And I was like, bro, I really thought that I was the freaking bee's knees, man. And it's so bad. The bar. I mean, it's a bar. I was reading it, and I'm like, okay, this is a bar. But this is trash. This is trash. It's like, if you feeling froggy, nigga, leap type shit.
Yeah.
You can, I mean, depending on the delivery, that shit might be hard. But the way I remember, how the flow went and everything, God, it was so bad.
Literally thinking, and literally because, okay, when I was getting into music, one thing I was not doing was getting comfortable with my voice. And I tell you now, if you are not comfortable with your voice, do not put out music, because it's not going to be what you think it's supposed to be.
If you think it's booty, dog.
Literally, I would listen to these, artists like DMX. I would listen to the Kendricks, the Coles, all these greats. And I'm like, okay, I gotta be like that, without realizing I just had to be me. So I'm out here rapping my voice has just been on the grip, okay, if there's a cliff, right? There's a cliff right here. My lungs are right here, and my vocal cords are just taking a step off. They're about to just separate because it's so rough and raspy like this. I was literally putting out songs hey, you bitches need some hydration. And I'm like, I'm the one that needs hydration. Do you hear me? I sound like I've been out in the desert just yelling for 3 weeks, like, help, SOS.
God damn it, bro.
Sandy, I need water. I need water, Sandy.
Fucking now. This fucking sounds like it. Bro, yeah, man. I wouldn't listen to my other stuff, man. I was just like, bro, who do I think I am, bro? I'm not no goddamn Kendrick. I don't know why am I trying to use this man's flow and his voice. What is going on with you right now, bro?
When people listen to your music now, do you get compared to other artists? No.
I love it.
That is literally
that's cap. That's cap. People compare me to Baby Keem.
Cap. Baby Keem.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think it's a fair comparison?
Yes. I'll accept that.
So what do you like about Baby Keem? Do you listen to him?
Oh, I love Baby Keem. Yeah. Do you not like Baby Keem?
No, don't.
Get out of my house.
Baby Keem, like, okay, so the singles he was putting out with Kendrick, I really thought it was going to be a Kendrick album, but it was Baby Keem, so I'm like, let's f***ing go. Been waiting damn near a decade for this, Kendrick. If you're watching this, drop the f***ing album.
He's dropping this year.
When?
February 5th.
No f***ing way.
Yeah. Oh, Okay Llama or something like
Kendrick Lamar is dropping February 5th.
That's what he put on his Instagram story. Said, okay, I forgot the name of the album. It's like Okay Llama or something like that. But
No way.
Yeah, dog.
Wow.
It said Okay Llama February 5th or February 4th, something like that.
I would accept being a second runner up to that. I mean, if we're dropping February 9th, you obviously got to catch Kendrick shit. February 9th, you got to catch our shit. There's just no way around it.
And that's low key why I haven't been dropping, man. Cause one, I don't know what to drop. I have so many, like, bro, I don't know. I'll preview a song on here. How about that?
Will you?
I will preview a song.
Will you?
I will. God damn it, why did I say that? But yeah, dude, I got so many songs, bro. I just don't know which one to drop yet. I don't know if I should just drop like a 3-song EP just to like let people know what I'm messing with, man, because I'm pretty diverse, dude. I got like a lot of different tracks, like some like trippy shit, some stuff that you can just really sit back and like listen to. There's some songs that have like 5 words in them.
Just 5 words.
Type shit.
Like Gucci Gang?
Like, no, it won't. No, like, it's like, I'm not even like, it's just straight instrumental, or like,
yes.
Like you can just like listen to like some lo-fi, like I'm just starting to make music.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And that's why I ask, when people compare you to different artists, do you feel like it puts you in a box because you're capable of so much more than just that?
No, because I mean, that's just what you take from it.
Yeah.
I can't be mad at you for what you take from it. There's someone who said, and I remind them of Juicy J, and it was like on a really like conscious song. And I mean, like, I didn't take nothing from it. All right. Bet. Thank you, I guess. I mean,
man.
If it's not like derogatory, like, man, you sound like Juicy J, this shit booty or something like that. You know what I mean? And I'll take it.
A lot of things that I see online of like when, I'll get comparisons to Cole, to Wayne, to Eminem, and it used to really bother me because I'm like, how do I put this? I'm like, I'm trying to be me. I'm trying to sound so different in the way that I do things without realizing that these are the same people that I grew up on. So of course I'm going to have a side of this and a side of that in my own gumbo pot that I'm serving. Mm-hmm. So without realizing that I'm in a way paying homage to it by, giving them, obviously shout outs in the interviews or, reviews that I've done, or giving them like, in the sense their credits and like the way that they deliver things or the way that they set up, certain lines. It's like there's so many, I guess what I'm getting towards is, how to be a rapper, what you should look for in being an artist. You shouldn't be able to be compared to any other artist because you're so unique. Unless you're out here really doing something that has never been done before, which is really hard today, don't get discouraged. Don't take that offensively. Embrace it. Embrace the fact that you are doing something that is likable. because it's so easy to be like, man, this was trash. That's it. Left a horrible review. 0 likes, thumbs down.
Man, in regards to that, just to add on that, the human body, man, which I believe is like the most intricate instrument ever. You know, I can make a whole beat in a song just using my chest and clapping my hands, or beatboxing, like what the fuck, singing, like your whole vocal cords, like you see people make trumpet noises with their mouths, or like harmonicas and stuff like that with their mouths and their hands. It's crazy. Like, I don't know, it just blows my mind. So to me, the human body is like I said, the most intricate instrument. So put that in there. Sampling. People sample all the time. I don't feel like it's wrong for you to take someone's words, not necessarily take like their whole flow or their whole, like, you know, like everything, like word for word. But I don't think it's wrong to, like, in a way, pay homage, you know, like literally sampling with your own voice, you know, or if you may sound like a certain artist that you grew up with. That, man. You think that shit sounds fun? If you think that shit sounds good, if you think it sounds good and you're having fun, do your damn thing.
Do that
man.
shit.
People are gonna fuck with it, man. Guaranteed, people are gonna fuck with it. You know who Demisio Antana is?
I can't say that I do.
Man, you gotta drop a link to him too. Demisio Antana.
Demisio Antana.
He has so much fun with his music. So much fun. He's one of the homies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think he's like 15 now.
15, on young and wild.
Out there doing his damn thing, bro. And he just has fun. We'll link you in there, bub.
Thinking of like, so like before, you know, COVID, before all this madness had happened these past 2 going on 3 years now, the shows that were going on were so much fun and so honestly like connected with, like, you know, the artist to the audience. That, like, I remember one of the first shows I ever did in Guthrie, which was also one of the biggest shows that I'd done before Seattle, was literally like, it had maybe 100-some people there, and there was 2 floors, just like main floor filled, upstairs moderately filled, and just going out there and just having fun, like he's saying, literally created the best experience for everybody there. And so I wanted to ask you, what is like a memorable or like your favorite moment performing that you can think of?
Some good moments, bro. I had some good moments. A lot with my brother. But I took those because I was having fun at that time. But honestly, when I was with my brother, I took it serious, bro. Like, I don't know. But man, I think the one that came to my head first was when I was at Sessions Hookah Lounge one time. And then it was after I had joined Gorilla Breed. Shouts out to Jim Conway and the Gorilla Breed team.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like right after I had joined the Gorilla Breed, and I did this. I did a little set at Sessions Hookah Lounge. I think it was only supposed to be like 3 songs, but I think by the second song, I had looked at Nick Hamilton, who was hosting it. Shouts out to Nicola. He was hosting at the time, and then I was like, "What's up?" You know, and I like, "Can I do more songs?" You know what I mean? "What's up, bro?" And then he said, "Turn around." And I looked at who's DJing? Nemesis. Shout out Nemesis.
He was
DJing, and then I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "Shit, f it." Boom, bro. I think that little set turned to like a 15-20 minute set, and it was this shit. It was these shit. Niggas was going crazy in there. It was so good. And literally just because I was having fun, bro. Having fun. Really just doing my own thing, man. I think about that moment a lot. Because in your reality, okay, if you believe, you know, you're being genuine, right? This is what you believe. Now, don't go taking this the wrong way. People may, you know, like, this is what a lot of serial killers think too, bro. A lot of serial killers think this. Well, I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm healing him of his sickness. No, bro, you just killed that dude.
You just unplugged the life support to plug in your iPhone.
Yeah. Don't, don't fucking take this the wrong way. But, and in your reality, if you're doing your own thing, and in your reality, there's just like painting your nails, okay? I'm not gay at all, okay? I'm not gay at all. But anytime someone sees me with my nails painted, they, and I don't care, you can call me sis, whatever. Hey, sister, whatever, I don't give a fuck. But it's like, I don't know, people like talk to me different. I've had like I've really never had gay dudes like give me no attention like that before. And I've had people like, look at me weird now. It's like, you're dumb. Like, you're dumb. Because to me, I don't give a fuck. I just wanted to do it. You know what I mean? It's a whole ass symbol on my hand. And damn, I'm kind of getting off track.
What does it symbolize to you?
To me, this symbolizes, man, that I don't care about expectations, specifically yours. The whole, just in general, yours. I don't care about anyone's expectations or what am I looking for? Just really what anybody thinks, man. Like for instance, with my music, if I were to drop an R&B song, people would expect me to be this R&B guy. If I were to drop some hardcore hip hop, straight to your head, conscious shit, boom, I'm a straight to your head conscious rapper. You know what I mean? And I just don't want anyone to have any expectations. I mean, I may drop one of them lo-fi tracks I was talking about. Shit, like, really, that's literally all it stands for, man. And for anybody to have some confidence in yourself, man. Have some confidence and be free. To me, it takes a lot of confidence. Just like people have like such a way of like thinking of how a man should look or how a man should be or whatever. If I want to wear a crop top, if I want to, I'm about to wear a crop top, bro. Exactly. If I want to,
it's a fucking confidence.
Yeah, because in my reality, I'm just being me. In my reality, it's not wrong. In my reality, nothing stops what I want. You know what I mean? Nothing stops what I'm like looking for or whatever. If you don't think about other people's reality, then what is there like to worry about? You know what I mean? Unless
exactly.
Unless you're yourself up. You know what I mean? Unless you're like just not. If your reality is sitting on a couch and playing games and then going to work and then sitting on the couch and smoking and watching Netflix, going to work, and then sitting on the couch and smoking and saving up and waiting for your vacation, and then going to work, and then sitting on the couch and then going to vacation, and then coming back just to work and save up for your next vacation. If that's the life you want to live, then, I mean, if you're happy, you're happy, but, dude, if you're worried about your own reality, then you're worried about your own reality. That's basically what painting my nails is for. I look at my nails and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't care about what anybody thinks. I don't care. When I'm typing on my laptop or using the playing with keys on my keyboard, I'm like, oh yeah, I can make whatever I want. Oh yeah, I have this here.
So in a way, that is like, if you draw the comparison to Inception and the spinning top, their connection to reality.
Right. This
is your, in a sense, disconnection from the societal norms or standards that they set for,
for sure.
Men, women, everybody in between. Like, it's honestly beautiful to me because I even reached out to you. I was like, bro, I want to paint my nails for some music videos. Trust and believe, you're going to see shit on here. And I'm like, I literally want to set aside like a whole video. I'm like, all right, dude, show me how to paint my nails. Like, I don't want to I know it'd be a lot easier. Just like, okay, I need some female friends to come through and paint my nails. But I'm like, I want to get like dudes to come together and do this because it's not something you see every day.
It isn't, bro.
It is something that I want people to be more comfortable with because it doesn't put you in this category of like, oh, are you just confused? Are you gay? Are you bi? I'm like, it doesn't, first off, it doesn't matter. Second, if somebody wants to paint their nails, it doesn't automatically mean that they don't know who they are. If first off, name somebody, you know that knows who they are to a T. They don't have any questions about themselves, anything left to answer about themselves.
Reintroduce ourselves every day, man, or every once in a while.
I promise you, every time you go shopping, you answer new questions about yourself. Is this for me? Could I pull this off? If you really knew yourself, you wouldn't have to answer that.
Yeah, that's true, bro. Damn.
You go to the store and get new food, just like I'm talking about. You treat your life like you treat your food. If you really knew yourself to a T, you wouldn't have to ask the question, damn, am I gonna like this? Do I wanna try this? Should I try this? So painting my nails for these videos are literally gonna be ways to create the same symbolism you're talking about of like building that not only connection with myself and that breaking away from the norms that is our everyday life, but showing a deeper artistic connection that I can with aesthetics, with colors, with placements and all these things in between. And I want to inspire so many other people to do the same thing because they should, if they truly want to.
For sure. I'm 100% behind it, man. I think, who was it? Danny Brown. You listen to Danny Brown at all?
I've heard that name so much recently, especially with the new, well, I guess it's relatively new, the Big Sean album, Detroit 2.
He dropped it?
Yeah, it's been out for some months now, I want to say.
Is it flop or bop?
Bro, Big Sean, I really used to not be a fan because it just sounded, I hate to say it because obviously I got mad love for him now, but it just sounded in a way kind of obnoxious. It's just like how music was that day because everything was like a big, what's the word? Damn, I'm adding points to my speak. Oh man.
Oh, damn. I feel like I've been doing really good.
I was like, now I'm the one that's up. What do they call it?
Generic.
Well, it's kind of generic. They say it's like a prop. It's like something, basically, the way that his voice just sounded at the time, I felt like he was like forcing it. And it wasn't truly being himself, and now he's more coming into his character. He can be more relaxed. He can still turn it up. He can be more conscious, and he can still do the over the top, punchlines and stuff. But I feel like he's just really came together with who he is now.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Like, I haven't listened to his new album, so I don't know about the second part, but how it sounds like he's not trying to be like him. You know what I mean? Yeah. And with this I'm about to show you, so like, bro, when I rap, I like have a whole like voice for my rap voice, man. Like a whole voice for my rap voice. And I have a couple songs where I'm just being me, But like I said, bro, I'm doing what I want to do, man. I'm having fun. They're bops and they're good songs, man. They are good songs. And it's not like I'm like, like super duper playing with my voice. But like, I'm just pitching up my voice like maybe like a little bit, maybe like an octave or whatever. But yeah, man, whenever I sing, it's a whole another vibe. Whenever I'm doing like some techno, I got some techno shit too.
You got techno?
Bro, like some like
You're out there like Jersey Shore now, like the whole fist pump.
Bro, it's so good though. Like just making music, bro. It's so fun. Like, how could you not, man? Like whenever you're just trying to find like a sound, you come across some like crazy synthesizer that's like, it's like, damn. Okay, I'm about to see like what I can do with that. You know what I mean?
You might as well,
bro. Why would you not? It's right in front of your hands. Why would you not?
Because they're afraid to fail.
Why would you not? So,
they're
bro,
afraid
like,
to fail.
I put that shit down. I'm like, well, it's actually kind of hitting. Like, I'm making a techno song right now. What the hell? Or a pop song. Toss some little bullshit ass.
Bro, did I ever tell you about the fucking the punk feature I had this year?
What? No.
So, big shout out to my dude, Albert. He's out of Phoenix, Arizona. He's got this band he's about to go on tour with, doing big shit.
And this I want to be in a punk song.
Bro, I'm telling you, this is the guy. If you have to find a punk artist to work with, reach out to my dude, Albert. We're plugging everybody in today. Man,
it's a good episode.
Thank you. Literally, this man, I met him through a friend of mine, Reagan, and he makes phenomenal music. Like, the dude's voice is just impeccable. And he's like, I'm looking for an artist that can rap to this beat. I was like, yo, bro, I will rap to anything you need me to. Just give me a chance. Let me show you what I can do. And we made this song called My Least Favorite Letter Is You. And when I tell you that this man, like, just bawled the fuck out on it, like, I have
crazy?
it. He is phenomenal. I have it right here, actually. I think I'm right here.
Don't worry about me now, I'ma just do me. Only worry about me, I'ma just do me. Only worry about me now. Only trust in myself, cause bitches like you are really bad for my health. She likes free drinks and a man with some wealth. A pretty face has a short life on the shelf. You know, with Botox you can fix the wrinkles. A boob job's like a cupcake with sprinkles. I never really thought that our love was equal. So now that we're done, don't ask for a sequel. Step back, let me press rewind. I'm trying to flip the script, execute my lines. And then I eat beats like I was a creature. And vibe AL while I'm killing the feature. It's funny how it works like that. I go big, now you wanna make amends like that. All Skittles, I don't fuck with M&M's like that. No cigs, but you really turn my heart so black. Roll another one, let me puff it. We ain't finna talk about nothing, nah. You had your chance 2 times in advance, time to end the discussion, yeah. I just wanna make it clear since you disappeared that now I'm good, I'm gone, please don't reappear. I'ma just do me, only worry about me. I'ma just do me, only worry about me now. I'ma just do me, only worry about me. I'ma just do me, only worry about me now. Only worry about me now. I'ma just do me, only worry about me now.
That's why I'm like, yo, like, when you were talking about, like, you know, I'm sure he was glad to see that. I was glad to make the cut, because I'm sure I wasn't the only person that was asked to do that. So I'm like, I don't know who else could possibly do this song, but I'm going to just do what I can to it. I'm going to just throw my little razzle-dazzle right here and see what happens.
I mean, shit, that shit worked like peanut butter and jelly.
Oh my god, it came together so well. And like, I literally wrote it that same night. Like, he sent me the beat, I sent him my vocals and lyrics like later that night or the next day, and he was like, that quick? I was like, dude, like, I'm right here.
We do this.
I'm ready.
We do this. Over
We
here.
do this. We do this. All these days,
man.
I spent so many days taking weeks and to write music. Now it's just right off the. Are you busting it out for real?
Busting it out.
Are you busting it out for real? Oh my god. What are you previewing today?
This song, man, is called. Man, I don't think I have a name for it yet. The name in the file is called 10 Toes. I may just keep it as 10 Toes.
I got a song called 10 Toes.
For real?
Yes.
Oh, I'll probably call it 10 feet.
10 feet. 10 toes, 10 titties.
10 toes, 10 titties, 10 cities, 10 bitties.
Hey.
Here it is. All right, bro. This crazy, man. I made this beat too. You need to taste it. Give you a good, give you a good little taste. Give you a good little taste. Give you a good little taste.
I already know he put his foot in it. I already know.
These are raw vocals too, so I mean,
I think I may need to jump in this bitch. This ain't dope, we out here rolling up your kinfolk. I need a chill, they past thoughts fucking up my mental. But this my favorite strain, I ain't tryna roll down the window. You can catch me, warm up. You can catch me feeling G fucking the world, my semen on her asphalt. I jumped off the porch, your favorite open mic nigga just turned to an animal. I put all my eggs in a basket, but this one ain't normal, it sits on a catapult. These ain't Humpty Dumptys, this golden goose egg broke my leg jumping off of the beanstalk. And despite the injuries, hit the ground running so fast, mother soul on my Reebok. Arguing cold like your nose hitting re-rock, grabbing a bag like I'm packing a trip. Left in the jungle and walk out with her. I trusted niggas and ended with pain. Love me and hate me, don't know what is worse. I fell in love and it ended with pain. Laugh at my pain, I ain't stuck no more with cards. I dealt us trophies on my
God, this is the I'm talking about. Like, I'm like, yo, just sitting on fire.
thank you, bro.
When do we get to listen to this? Like,
This one.
others like it. Like, when do we get to see more from you?
I I don't know.
I don't know.
I go on Spanish though. That's all I know.
Cause like literally, the basis between interviewing you, talking about this new single, February 9th, pre-save date will be in the link below. Only Child, man, Only Child is literally it. I am just amazed at like how well the production was like put together, how well, you know, I was able to formulate the song, and then just the way that the two mesh together. Like you were talking about peanut butter or jelly earlier, like when I got some of the reactions, that I wanted to see what you thought of earlier. What kind of like reactions did you have listening to it?
Oh, bro, I wish I could have got my first reaction too, man, because you know, I noticed it was my beat. I'm like, I don't know, because it was like, this is like the second time that someone's or you're the second person that sent me back something, you know, with their lyrics on it. Because the other times I've heard it in person, you know, I haven't heard it over recording. But yeah, man, I wish I could have got my reaction, dude. I was freaking out. Hell yeah, I was turned up.
Let me see what you think of these. So this
All right, we're making a reaction
Zeb
video,
and
Connor and I. Zeb, this is Connor.
Zeb.
Making a reaction
Zeb.
video right now to War's Only Child. So let's go ahead and get the first taste of it. Let's start it up.
I didn't think about it, but people are gonna be reacting to my beat too. That shit kind of got me tickled a little bit.
Shit sounds like Middle Child. Better be the only child this year though. 2022, you dig? Ready. Niggas been counting me out. I pull it, deliver the perfect amount. Leaving the tip of my dick in the lip of your bitch, and I bet she ain't taking it down. Round of applause. Be up in the drawers.
Okay.
I can sell out in the arena, get Tommy a job. Roman is up in the house, Menage a Pamela Sheena. I ain't leaving out the back. I just busted in the front. Man,
I'm pausing it right here. Time out, bro. Okay, for one, that bass goes so hard, it's unreal. I mean, unreal.
That's dirty.
And then he said, "This sound like Middle Child." Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. You got anything to say so far other than how?
Run it back real quick. Run it back like 15 seconds.
Okay.
Just run it back.
Yeah.
Niggas been counting me out. I pull it, deliver the perfect amount. Leaving the tip of my dick in the lip of your bitch, and I bet she ain't taking it out. Round of applause.
Ah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that's raw. That's raw. So let's keep listening to it, and then we'll stop at the end and say something before.
Boot camp is comparable. Only
Here we
niggas that's
go.
comparable. Call M. Day, Dot, Buster, Jid, Junior. Nigga, I want you. War ready. Only Child 2022.
Yeah.
Already. Yeah.
Hold up. There's 10
Dude.
seconds. There's 10 seconds left. Maybe he's gonna say something. Do you think he's gonna say? I don't think.
Do you? I didn't listen
No.
to it. Okay.
No War. He'd be like, "Bitch," or something. Yeah. Nah, I thought that was solid.
That's
War.
incredible.
War, I thought that was solid, bro. Like that's straight gas. That's straight gasoline.
At the end, what do you say? Like Kendrick Cole, Dot. He said Jid and someone else.
All I'm stuck is that beat goes hard, and I know that he sounds perfectly right into it. So
That switch up was insane.
yeah, that that was raw. Heck yeah, bro. Heck yeah, bro. So you got anything else, bro? Just round of applause. Round of applause. Good shit, War. So, all right, man. It's your boys coming at you. Deuce.
Yeah. Big shout out to Connor and Zeb right there. I'm gonna show Kayla next. This is my vocal coach. Phenomenal singer.
Shout out to Harper for the beat.
For the beat.
Shit sounds like Middle Child. Better be the only child this year though. 2022, you dig? Ready. Niggas been counting me out. I pull of the level, the curve of the mouth. Leaving the tip of my dick in the lip of your bitch. And I bet she ain't taking it out. Round of applause. While I be up in the drawers. I can sell out in the ring and get Tommy a job. From it is up in the house. But not your
They love that line.
Literally.
They love that one.
Man left a little mess. DJ only niggas that's comparable. Call him Day Dot. Bust a shit joiner. I want you. Already.
Shoot.
Quit fucking playing with me, man. Only child 2022. Already.
Nice.
And then Sila, shout out
Already.
to my boy Sila.
It's
man.
Sila. I just want to say I just listened to your song. My man, you're stepping up.
This guy.
I like that shit. I like the lyrics. I like the beat. Only child coming to you 2020. This ain't no middle child. You know what I mean? He's on a whole different wave. Shit, bro. It seems like your flow is even progressing too. Like you did some stuff that I haven't even heard from you yet. I've only heard a couple songs, so I'm actually really excited for all the music you got coming out. But yeah, that was dope. The production was dope. Everybody get ready. He's coming at you full force, full speed. He ain't holding anything back. It seems like he taking full charge of what he doing this year. So that's dope. And I appreciate seeing other artists who are like taking genuine time to perfect on the craft and really just dive into themselves and dive into their vibe as an artist and really experiment with that and create something genuine and entertaining. At the end of the day, that's what we all try and do. So respect, man. Peace out.
What a response.
Man, like I can't thank you enough, man. I can't, like, literally everybody that's sending their video reactions, thank you so much. And for taking that little bit of time out of your day, feel free to message me your t-shirt size. I got some free merch for y'all, so hit me in the inbox. I got y'all.
Hey, see what support does, man. This isn't even talking about the people he just mentioned, the people we just want. See what support does to you. It can come back in full circle, man. Look, they just got a free shirt or some sunglasses or a sticker. You know what I mean? Fuck it. They just got some free merch. Come on now.
We're just taking 5 minutes out of the day to just show some love.
Come on, man. Look, you would have had a free beanie or a free shirt or a free sticker or a water bottle, but you don't. I mean, you're watching the video.
Yeah.
Well, looks like you gotta get a lot of merch out.
Man, when I tell y'all.
Only child 2022. Already.
That was pretty fucking dope. We're ready, brother.